get these men out. We need to get more women represented.
I feel the same way. I mean, Mexico. Why Cuba? What's your problem with Cuba?
Well, Cuba, from what they're saying, I wouldn't be for a military involvement, but apparently there's high-level talks. I mean, they went through a revolution. Batista was a horrible person, and the poor had nothing to do. I mean, they had no hope. But at this point, Cuba's just really being held back. There's no reason for them to live under the Cuban regime.
I mean, why could they?
What are they going to do? First of all, wait. Obama took sanctions out. Trump took sanctions, but
You guys are all speaking over each other.
Yes.
I know, but wait.
Said that
Wait, your microphone is a little bit bad, so we can't really hear you.
Trump said that after Iran, Cuba is next.
Yeah.
What's there in Cuba, though? There's nothing. Cuba just needs to be left alone.
Sure, it's Marco Rubio.
It's always been a Russian thing.
Two big things. Marco Rubio, the two countries, especially in Florida, where he's from, where they have the largest Cuban diaspora, and then you have a lot of Venezuelans that went there. They both share somewhat of a similar story. And so for the voters in his district, that is the ultimate goal. The ultimate thing they would want to see when it comes to foreign policy is the overthrow of Cuba and Venezuela. So there's a lot of ideology there.
Overthrow if we have Gitmo there. What? I don't understand.
Gitmo is just a naval base. What are you talking about?
That's where we
Have you guys considered that there is no scenario going forward that Trump is going to win the midterm?
I think what he did was stupid. I'm a Republican, by the way, so I'm not talking as a shit lib. But I think this was. He said America first. He's for years said, "Oh, we're not going to go to Iran." Now he's doing the ultimate Jew dick sucking act. Tonight he was like, there used to be, just 10 years ago, the Jewish lobby was the most powerful. Even when I was a little kid, my dad would tell me, who's the most powerful lobby? It's like, thanks for saying that out loud, because all of you Zionists that are preaching. All of the people who are saying, well, we didn't do this for Israel. Israel's lobby isn't powerful, but they're cheering on Donald Trump. Well, I'll just go ahead and play this clip for them, and then they can't deny it.
So Iran. How do you see Iran ending, Pepe?
I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't know. It's not my level of expertise.
The most unplanned war ever in American history.
It's fucking retarded.
It's going to drag on for a while, and then America will have no choice but to throw Israel under the bus.
Well, America already started throwing Israel under the bus. Rubio. Pepe, you heard what Rubio said the other day?
Yes, he wrote
This wasn't us. It's all Israel. Israel's going to take it.
Stan, where'd you buy this from? Yes, Speaker Mike Johnson, he said the same thing.
What do you got? This is hams.
Yes, this is 40 grams, so it's not an ounce. Then, of course, the next day,
1 ounce. So you got 3 ounces, that's 70 grams. So test it out, make sure everything is not good. So what do we got here?
But no, the reality is this is also as far as the ground invasions, I heard just within the last couple of hours.
Maybe second.
Yeah, eBay one. Now, what are you talking about? I heard that
That's not real. It's common.
That thing is
this is like a super unpopular war.
Exact same. We'll go pay it too.
If you look at a lot of the memes that were posted for the last several years, is I'm not fucking dying.
Dude, that's
you don't give a shit.
Where'd you buy this from? This is.
They need to. There's a reason why
These are
they say
this
this is
20
the
gram.
greatest ally. In fact, the best
Oh my God! So 3 of them are conference.
But yes, they also say when you know, listen
Yeah, you raise $2 million.
leaders say,
I want to know where the tax money is. And then you lie about being Muslim and you're
our
not.
support from the Americans, how it's been waning so sharply, and it's just like, yeah, obviously you fucking parasites need to use us, and I'm sorry, like, and they're gonna say it's anti-Semitic, that's fine, and has nothing to do with me hating Jews, but I am not supporting your fucking country. We do not owe you that. And you can lobby as much as you want, but it is not our responsibility to fight your fucking wars, give you fucking money, and that's that. Like, I'm sick of this fucking shit.
And they're going to expect America to pay for all the damage that Iran has been doing to inside Israel.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even do this. We don't even do this for like fellow fucking Christian white countries, and you want me to?
We don't do this here in America.
Fucking retarded.
Yeah, we don't
even do it for Americans.
Like, I think over the summer when the 12-day war happened, Iran hit, I think, Tel Aviv University. They wanted money to fix Tel Aviv University. I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. That's crazy.
I mean,
Did you tell them to kick rocks?
it sounds
Yeah,
like,
man.
yeah, like it sounds like conspiracy, right? But like, I'm just like, I just clicked on drugs.
What are you, budget?
No, I'm just gonna read.
And then you lie about being Muslim and you're not because you're atheist.
The threat to its neighbor Finland over the possible.
So much.
All right, well, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Russia today issued a major threat to its neighbor Finland over the possibility to see nuclear weapons placed on its territory. This comes amid claims Russia is providing Iranian regime intelligence, and this comes also because Finland is lifting its total ban on atomic weapons. So like, we can't be told this shit, but it's like you ever play chess? It's like, oh, you moved your pawn here, I gotta move my pawn here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the more I think about it, right? Like, whatever Israel and Palestine is, the more it just seems manufactured. Like, two things that just fight for like 50 years. Like, the only thing that I can think of.
I can tell you, what Palestinians are going through is not manufactured.
Let me finish. Like North Korea and South Korea fought, but that's the Cold War. North Vietnam and South Vietnam fought, that's the Cold War.
Israel and Palestine is manufactured. Palestinians have gone through.
Let me finish. If you think in World War II after it ended, like, it is the literal bifurcation point of the world. Like, that's where literally the U.S.
And then you lie about being Muslim and you're not because you're atheist. And you lie about being a Democrat and a Congressman and you're not. You're a pathological liar.
Listen, no, hold on. All right, stop. So, Palestinians, what's happening to Palestinians in the occupation is not manufactured. Israel is doing these horrific things.
Yeah, you reached $2 million.
It has.
Another question on the bottom here.
Okay.
So,
No.
it has also committed a genocide against the Palestinians. This is not manufactured. My family lives there. My family lives there. I can tell you this
How
for
would
a fact.
you know? How would you know?
Because I'm Palestinian. I was born there.
Order, be quiet. Who the fuck said, how would you know? What the fuck?
That's a legitimate question to ask somebody. If somebody makes a claim, you would want to ask them, how do you know?
And there's a lot of evidence, including video evidence of what Israel.
No. I didn't make the claim that it's fake. I made the claim that similar to how like Republicans and Democrats.
Oh, Devin. Sorry, Devin. You're going to have to find some other gay guy to love you, Devin. I can't do it because I'm not gay, Devin.
No, I'm making a point. If you guys ever been to school, like essays are complicated. Let me just make my point. So what I'm saying is that to justify.
Okay.
The great way is not different. I
Through the shroud, through the cloud, where secrets reside. Through the storm, through the smoke, I survive. To the mountain canyon climb. By the rays of the lake, I am home. By the fog, by the fire, the sky, I am home. Through the midnight madness we spoke. You the lone light sea whispers low to the shore. The swoon of the moon pulling tides in the moor. Your swoon into me like a spell, like a door. To the night we can't quite stay. By the rage of the lake, I am home. I am home. By the fire in the sky, I am home. Through the midnight madness we spoke. You were mine, sentinel pine on the cliff clings tight, a silhouette carved in the shadow of night. The stars overhead burn cold and bright, but they can't touch the heat of that flame. By the rage of the blaze, I am born. On the fire in the sky, I am born. Through the midnight madness we spoke. You were mine, I am born. One thing, all things, spinning in the same groove, intertwined threads, every move proves. No borders, no fences, no dividing the lens. Breath of the cosmos, where it starts, where it ends. Perfect, nah, let the flaws just hum. In the cracks of the world, that's where light comes. Chasing the real, ain't no mirage. The waves in the silence, not in the collage. No need to fight it, let it unwind. Step into the rhythm of a trusting mind. Oh, yesterday, no tomorrow. Oh, today, the way don't speak, but it shows the way. No beginning, no finish, no lines to erase. Just trust, just flow, let it fall into place. Let it fall into place. castles of sand, the truths in the gaps where the wordless stands. Dualities of mass, peeling layers of the face. Find the void and you'll find the grace. Tied to nothing, the weight drifts off, letting go of perfection. The chains unlock. Faith ain't a question, it's the absence of fear. When you lose the division, the path is clear. No yesterday, no tomorrow, no today. The way don't speak, but it shows the way. No beginning, no finish, no path to erase. Just trust, just go, let it fall into shadows dance, they break the light. Echoes hum, the stars ignite. I was yours, you were mine. A spell woven in the spine. I lost you. Crimson skies, the hour bends, time unfolds, but never ends. Fingers trace the edge of fear. Your voice lingers, sharp and clear. Winds will howl.
Hello, welcome, Sorab.
Hello. Welcome.
Promise hell.
I was just listening to
without break. Though I try, though I choke.
So you came for the music, Surav?
I just saw you were in this room, so I walked in, by the way.
I want to play you a song. I want to dedicate it to your health, your wealth, and your love, Surav.
Thank you, buddy.
It is from my favorite musical instrument known as the Zen-on recorder, which was mass manufactured in America in the 1980s and 90s, and I want to dedicate this song to you. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and hold it for 10 seconds and meditate on the love of the universe. Surav left. Why did Surav leave us? I guess he likes the Suno AI music, but he doesn't like my recorder. What the fuck? These guys are music bigots. So selective and discerning and discriminating. Enjoy the next song.
By the mystical union of fairy and fawn, unspoken words, the dust of dawn, secret communion unsung. Untamed, listless, resistless, wild tongue, unnamed. Free as a Your strength is the sunrise, breaking the grave.
Next.
Unmeasured, unbroken, you burn, you shine, tumultuous heartbeat, the fire divine. Oh, fire without hearing, I am revolved from shadows and sunlight. Your name, I spoke, no God could charm her. No chains could bind. Oh, Valkyrie.
I got 20 more. Huh. Oh, good. I have 29 more. It's all good. I have 29 more.
Give me the sign of the open night. A riddle shadows where whispers lie. The thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, be open, be open. I am awake. The serpent shakes. Be open,
We'll publish a song about it shortly.
do as thou wilt, as a God can. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beast emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. Open, be open, ye open. I am born to death, reborn on the horn of the unicorn. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. I walk alone where the silence hums. No shadows chase, no voices come. The air is thick, it wraps me tight. No fear, no sin, no way to live. The sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of The gift of health, it lights my way. Contentment blooms where I choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. The sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of solitude fills my way. Rivers wash my days. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my I am I am thy mate. I am thy man. Goats of thy flock. I am gold. I am God. Flesh to thy bone. Flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel I race on the rocks through solstice summer to equinox. And I rave, and I rave, and I rave, and I rave, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden man in the might of I am thy mate, I am thy man, goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoof and steel I raise on the rocks from solstice summer to equinox, and I rave and I rave and I rave and I rave, everlasting world without end, mannequin, maiden, maiden, in the might of man. In the might of
The sword through the yelling feather, all devour and begetter. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Oh, honey, oh, honey, oh, honey, oh, I am a man. You have the will, yes, I crave again. Oh, I'm going in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods whisper. The great beast call you back. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. Devil or God, to me, my man, my man. Come with trumpets sounding shrill over the hill. Come with drums muttering from the spring. Come with flute and come with pipe. Am I strong as a lion and sharp as an come with us, silken shawl, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, in the moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passion prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the soul that startles in eyes of blue, to watch thy wantonness weeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bowl of the living tree, that is spirit, soul, body and brain, come over the sea. Devil or God to me. Thrill with bliss, some lust of life. Oh man, my man, come careering out of the night of Pan, come over the sea. From Sicily and from Arcady, roaming his Bacchus with fawns and pards and nymphs and satyrs for thy guards on a milk white ass, and come o'er the sea to me. To me. The great way is not difficult for those who have no preferences. When love and hate are both absent,
Another banger! John Kitover Music Incorporated. Another banger for the Gen Z Wire kids. Hey, hello? Another banger.
If you wish to see the truth, hold no opinions for or against anything.
You gotta listen. Hello.
What you like against what you dislike is the disease of the mind. When the deep meaning of things is not understood, the mind's essential peace is disturbed to no avail. If you seek reality, you must set yourself free of all backgrounds, of all cultures, of all patterns of thinking and feeling. Even the idea of being man or woman, or even human, should be discarded. The ocean of life
Amazon.
contains
It's called a dashiki.
only humans. So, first of all, abandon all self-identification. Stop thinking of yourself as such and such or so and so, this or that. 69. Everything is a play of ideas in the state free from ideation. Nothing is perceived. Whose idea is I am? It shatters the state of pure consciousness and is followed by the innumerable sensations and perceptions, feelings and ideas, which in their totality constitute God and His world. The end remains as the witness, but it is by the will of God that everything happens. It is always the false that makes you suffer. The false desires and fears, the false values and ideas, the false relationships between people. Abandon the false and you are free of pain. Truth makes happy. Truth liberates. All that a guru can tell you is, my dear sir, you are quite mistaken about yourself. You are not the person you take yourself to be. 65. You may die 100 deaths without a break in the mental turmoil, or you may keep your body and die only in the mind. The death of the mind is the birth of wisdom. 65. It is always the false that makes you suffer. The false desires and fears, the false values and ideas, the false relationships between people. Abandon the false and you are free of pain. Truth makes happy. Truth liberates. There is no such thing as peace of mind. Mind means disturbance. Restlessness itself is mind. Examine closely, and you will see that the mind is seething with thoughts. It may occasionally go blank, but it does it for a time and reverts to its usual restlessness. Whatever is called God or self is because there is the beingness, the feeling that I am. That is the fundamental principle, the basis of all your knowledge. But you are identifying yourself with the body. The sense I am is composed of pure light and the sense of being. The I is there even without the am. So is the pure light there. Whether you say I or not, become aware of that pure light and you will never lose it. The beingness in being, the awareness in consciousness, the interest in every experience that is not describable yet perfectly accessible. For there is nothing else. 54. The scriptures say that we have our karma and our sin. Since you brought it up, if you look at like when I say in the U.S., my tongue will be worse with it. And that initial attack, and Trump's quote was, and I quote Trump, John, focus on the center of your brain. Let it resonate. I'm ready. Good. Now breathe. Let the vibration rise.
So I just made a ton of videos public.
Cat, you raised $2 million. I want to know where the tampon money is. Cat, you raised $2 million. I want to know where.
And that is why I repeatedly tell you that there is nothing save this consciousness. The knowledge I am. If you feel like worshipping something, worship that I am giving blessings. Blessings